Alright. The Wall of Honor. In memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown for the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind, we honor their sacrifice. And then we got a bunch of names here. I wonder if, like, these names are just made up or if they're, like, people who worked on the game. Because usually, I feel like a lot of games will put the game developers' names in there just to show that they appreciate their work. Alright, we'll grab that. And level 6 clearance. How do all those shots miss? Oh crap. Damn it. Well, that worked. Oh shit. Oh god, this is bad. This is really bad. Energy come back. I'm stuck on a freaking door. Oh yeah, I have a crouch. I forgot about that. Forgot about crouching. That could help. Alright, so using the shield actually might be better for dealing with shielded enemies. Because now I can throw my shield at them and do a pretty decent amount of damage. So maybe I'll start doing that more. Oh look, we have a shelter. Remote thought, I do need that, so. We going the right way? I hope so. Do I have level 6 clearance? No, I don't. Well, we can open that. Not sure if I want to deal. Okay, I might have to deal with these guys. Ouch. That hurts. Oh no. Oh no. Help me, friend. Well, so much for that guy. And that didn't do anything. Oh, God. F for friend. I really don't know anything about these enemies, so I'm gonna play it super safe. Especially because I took damage. So much damage. What? I wonder if that's the guy that did all the damage to me. I don't know if I can walk down here, because it looks like it'll hurt me. Because it looks like frozen and stuff. I don't know if I take damage from that kind of stuff, but I mean, no, I'm not taking damage, so we might be able to deal with this. Mold autopsy. Ew, this is all mold? Oh, I thought it was like cryogenic stuff. That's gross. It's so gross. Okay. Let's see what we have here. The deceased was a something-year-old with no significant past medical history. The subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold in an early state of decay that is characteristically fungal-based in its appearance. Uh-oh. You know what that sounds like? The Last of Us. During autopsy, the cadaver's pleural cavities were revealed to be entirely filled by the fungus known as the mold, to an extent that medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure was also hindered by anomalies such as deceased's high body temperature and undulating torso, muscles presumably not provably caused by trapped gases. Routine samples as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill were successfully extracted. However, the rapid retrogression outside of the host body needs to be noted. Cause of death, mold ingestion. Alright. That's pretty disgusting, so yeah, let's get out of here. It's all mold. I thought it was like ice. Oh. Uh-oh. Give me that. Shield boost. Dude. 51% shield strength? I mean, sounds pretty good. Does sound pretty good. Alright, I think we're in a different area. Maybe an area that we're not supposed to be in, but I don't know. Because the only other place I could have gone was level 6 clearance. And I don't have level 6 clearance. So we're probably gonna have to find a key card on somebody, or I don't know. But we're gonna explore this area, try to see if we can find anything. And
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building.
I don't think there's anything in here.
It was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight.
Can I have my subtitles, please?
Blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
It looked like they had some of that footage we saw earlier, where everybody was being kind of awkward in front of the camera. I almost missed this. That would have been bad.
August 4th, 1964.
Alright. What else do we have around here? Looks like we might have to do something with that. Open this thing up. What do we got? Seize accelerator. Oh, they do have a mod for that. 72% seize speed? Dude. That actually sounds pretty good because right now the seize takes forever.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Uh-oh. We got that thing. Uh-huh. Well, let me see about this. Headshot boost? Oh, this is like the beginning of the area. Okay. Hey, what's over here? Another box. Jump over the thing. There we go. So maybe we have to use this thing? Oh boy. That was scary. Oh. Oh. Everything's upside down. Nothing weird here. Actually, I should probably take note of things. There's a TV on the wall. There's a desk over here. Radio on the window. The clock says 3:45. Apparently this motel is just existing in the time period of 3:45. Now everything is all normal. Now everything is normal. And then the third door. Has an upside down pitcher. Okay. Pitcher was the only thing that was weird. Oh, now this thing's... Oh. Alright, that was like the easiest puzzle ever. Because there was only one thing to change. There's only one thing to change, and things are easy.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
You know, I wonder if they make these things so slow so that they force the player to move slow enough so that Jessie has time for her monologue. Like, if that's the case, then that's pretty smart, because there are so many other games where you'll run through something so fast that you'll cut off the dialogue and you'll never be able to know what they said. Alright, who are you?
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jesse, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board.
He seemed kind of surprised.
You're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for
objects
this.
of Power and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
She gets mad at Marshall for calling her Faden or a director or something.
An Alex Casey movie for this.
She wants everybody to just call her Jessie, I think. And then he wants to be called Fred, and she's like, no, you're Langston. That's it. I was really hoping there would be a control point in here.
Is the TV back in its box yet? There's no rush or anything, it's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
Well, maybe I have questions.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Hey, look, knife rain is not a good thing, so...
Did you work closely with Trench?
Yeah, it's a pretty good metaphor.
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
Alright.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Alright. Well, it looks like we have a point here, which would actually be a good point to take a break. So, alright. Subdue the Benikoff TV object to power. Alright. And apparently I can make something. Ooh. What is this? Charge holds up to 3 explosive projectiles that can stagger enemies caught in their blast radius. Oh. I mean, that sounds like an explosive thing? Like a noob tube or something? That would be fun. Because I'm kind of tired of getting noob tubed by the other enemies and getting rockets shot at me. Can I have homing rockets? That would be great. But yeah, I think this is a good spot to take a break. Oh my god, I have so many mods. I'm probably gonna go through and delete all of them, or delete a good chunk of them. We have unread stuff. God damn it. Wolf Globe. No unique procedures required, however, contact should be limited as some report feeling disoriented after touching it. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand painted, spins freely on all axes. While the continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous things and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tanrelio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy and disoriented, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in handlers. Okay. And then Deer Diner coffee thermos. No unique procedures required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. Also, is thermos actually spelled like that? I always thought it had a U instead of an O. Oh my god, I'm stupid. A blue coffee thermos with a white plastic cap and a logo of the Oh Deer Diner, located in Bright Falls, Washington. The cap doubles as a mug. The item responds to Formula 1.16, or I don't know. I really don't know. Yet no discernible altered effect has been discovered other than keeping liquids warm for surprisingly long periods of time. It's also worth noting that the coffee from the thermos is always refreshing and strong, no matter its quality, before being poured into the item. The thermos was discovered on the shore of Cauldron Lake outside the town of Bright Falls. Both are known sites of a recurring AWE. According to witness statements, Alan Wake, C Prime candidate program entry for further information, who went missing shortly before the discovery of the thermos, had been seen collecting similar thermoses for some purpose. Well, there you go. Alan Wake is right there. The two universes are connected. I guess Alan Wake and Jesse Faden are in the same universe, so there you go. That's, I think that's proof that it's the same universe, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to play Alan Wake eventually, but I don't know when. But, you know, I always thought it was like some really like scary horror game type thing, but it might end up being like this. And if it's like this type of game where things are just more mysterious rather than like horrifying, I might be able to play it. So, you know, Alan Wake might be a game that I want to play in the future. But I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But, you know, pretty cool that they have connections between the two games, so yeah, it would probably be a lot cooler if I knew what the connection was, or, you know, if I was familiar with Alan Wake. So, oh well. But anyway, I'm gonna take a break here. I've been playing for 2 hours. So Yeah, we didn't get as much progress done as I thought because we ended up running into some side missions. So that took up most of our time, but I guess when we come back next time, we will subdue the Benikoff TV object of power. And I guess we'll see what's going on with Dylan. Maybe? I don't really know. But yeah. We'll see what happens next time, but for now I'm going to take a break. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I will talk to you all later.